The end of March ice storm and winter storm packed quite a punch over the span of 3 days this past weekend across the Upper Peninsula. It started off as a wintry mixture, and it even included some hail on Friday afternoon and evening. As far as the reports, we got several reports of quarter-inch hail across portions of the UP. Norway reported quarter-inch hail on Friday, as well as Republic, Escanaba, and McMillan. Wind gusts for Friday, some of the highest reports at near 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts for Houghton, as well as over in Grand Marais. And then we had the freezing rain that accompanied that wintry mixture on Friday with the first round. As far as reports for freezing rain, we only had a few, but we did have plenty of freezing rain out there. Highest report submitted was 1/2 inch of freezing rain ice accumulation over in Rock, 3/10 inch of accumulation over at Round Lake, and 1/10 inch over at Pelkey. That's from the first round. The second round also was a wintry mixture that came in Saturday night, extending into Sunday before the snow transitioned and accumulated across most of the UP. Now, highest snowfall amounts for that second round of precipitation. This is basically on Sunday, extending into Sunday night. Almost 20 inches of snow, 19.3 inches of snow recorded over in Negaunee, 17.7 inches in Trowbridge Park. This is also in Marquette. Harvey, 16.2 inches of snow recorded. Munising, just over a foot of snow. Gwynn, 9 inches of snow. 8.8 inches of snow over at Houghton. You can see in the last 24 hours, most of that snowfall occurred across the north central and the northeast as that second round of precipitation rolled through with this long duration storm system that moved through. Now, the ice accumulation along with the heavy snow caused a lot of power outages, especially across the southern counties of the UP. Many areas without power. As far as power outages, portions of Dickinson County ended up with more than 6,000 outages, and portions of Menominee County in excess of 4,000 outages. So Dickinson and Menominee counties were the two main counties hit the hardest with those power outages from this storm system. And here's a couple of pictures of a lot of the ice that accumulated in some areas. This is over in Iron Mountain, encapsulating a lot of the vegetation out there. It was a very problematic system. We had 2 rounds of precipitation with this system that we first alerted you to this at least 5 days in advance, and it occurred exactly the way we were forecasting it to. So the first round of precipitation came through Friday afternoon, extending into Saturday. Watch that timeline. Friday afternoon in the form of a wintry mixture that included freezing rain, sleet, and some snow. And then by Saturday morning, it was gone. There was a break throughout the day on Saturday, with the second round coming in Saturday night. Here it is, extending into Sunday as a wintry mix before it transitioned all over into wet, heavy, dense, accumulating snow. A lot of those main roads were kept up, but a lot of the back secondary roads were still in rough shape. Had a lot of snow drifts out there and a lot of blowing snow as well. So we're still clearing out from this storm system, but it packed quite the punch for the Upper Peninsula, not just here, but also across the Great Lakes as well.